Why, hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil are you? Here is my first Thursday video, and like I said, this is where we left off from Monday. So we stopped here for the night at the solar site, and now we're going to go head on down to Lutterworth to go do a collection out of a drink place. Soft drinks or something to do with Wincanton's, I don't know. I don't think it's an actual Wincanton site, but yeah, we're off to that to go do a collection of stuff. So we're not continuing with the solar work, so that's fun because I ain't got traffic lights to look at. The traffic lights are over there. Oh, go. Still a bit tight to get out of. Better than it was though. What a pain in the backside. I hope they finish these roadworks soon. It looks like they got a deep old hole to get into. Yeah, you might want to shimmy on over a little bit, mate, because you're right on my side of the road. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to head on down to Lutterworth. I'm going to stop at a service or somewhere to go get something to eat for breakfast. And yeah, and we'll do our day of collections and deliveries that we normally do. That camera at the front's a bit wonky. You didn't see me do that. Shh, don't tell no one. Yeah. Another day of doing trucking things. Let's get the show on the road. Woo! I'll see you in Lutterworth when I figure out what's going on. Right. Here we are, coming to Lutterworth. Just come off the M1. There's a big aeroplane on that roundabout. I'm pretty sure it's called Aeroplane Roundabout or something. I don't know. Anyway, we are going down here somewhere. I can't remember what the place is called. I'll know it when I see it. Brick Vic or something. I don't know. It's a drink place thing. So we're going to collect that. Now, on the picture of the paper that my boss sent me, it's saying collection for 11 o'clock, and it's about 8:30 at the moment. So fingers crossed that let us in the load. But according to the paperwork as well, it's saying deliver at 6 AM tomorrow. Well, I was going to Hunts in Sherborne. They might get it today. I'm pretty sure if I get there today, they'll take it off. I'm sure they won't make me wait. I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure they're pretty good. I ain't been there for ages. Used to go to them quite a bit when I was at Lenham's, but I think I've been there once since I've been at Cains. So this could potentially be a second time. It might even be a case of take this trailer back to the yard and someone else will deliver it tomorrow, and then I'll go do something else, but we'll see what happens with that. So otherwise this video is going to be very short. That's the idea of splitting these videos, is if I can, I'll try and get a bit more footage in the middle if I can, of loading or whatever. Sometimes you'll have some slightly longer videos, sometimes you'll have some slightly short ones, all depends how the 2 days go. So it might end up being the Monday video being 40 minutes and the Thursday video being 10 minutes. Sometimes the other way around. Like I said, it all depends how my days go, what I have on. Like I say, if I find out I only get like a little bit, I might even film into a third day to pad out the Thursday video. But we'll see what happens with that. I might even film twice this week anyway, just to get an extra video out there, or an extra couple of videos out there. Give me a bit more of a buffer, because I've got a week off coming up, and yeah, I've got a week off coming up, and I might not be bothered to film 1 week. So the more I do, the less I have to worry about it. I'm not under pressure to make videos then, which is not what I want. I don't want to be under pressure to make videos like, I need to get one done now. Because then that will just make me hate doing this. Right, we can go in that way, but we can also go in this way, I think. Magna Park. Oh. That'll be Lauren heading off to work, Elaine's eldest daughter. There's Great Bear, delivered to there loads of times when I was at Lenham's. 6 hours they kept me on bay for once, absolutely ridiculous. 6 hours. I was having a right go at them. I was like, you need to let me go because I'm running out of time here. I said, well, you know, this is before we'd done nights out, so I was like, well, I don't have any night out gear, I can't exactly spend the night out. You know, I need to be able to get back to the yard. It's a 3-hour drive. They literally let me, you know, I was at the gate waiting. I was like, you need to sign this now. I'm going now. You need to hurry up and check. He was talking to someone. I said, come out now, check this. Otherwise I'm driving through your barrier. Obviously I wouldn't have, but yeah. I was getting well arsey with them. It's like, why have I been here for 6 hours? I need to get home because I'm a day driver. I don't have night out stuff. Wouldn't bother me. I would have just whacked the night heater on and whatever. But yeah, it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. No reason to keep anyone anywhere for 6 hours. Enough about that. Obviously you would have seen about that if I was allowed to film there, but they stopped that because I don't know. They stopped me filming because I think they were worried that I was going to upset customers and customers weren't going to use animals anymore or whatever. And they were going to be like, oh, we'll get someone from our advertisement department to come out with you to obviously set a few guidelines and that, which would have been fine, yeah. And then COVID hit, and then I just didn't hear anything, which was really annoying, really frustrating. But it is what it is. Moved on from there now, so this is the one I want. I don't know. I might have to have a look at the old Google Maps. Ah, here we go. This is the one I want. Britvic. This way. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Alright, let's go into the gatehouse and speak to someone quickly. Oh, look at that. Trailer brakes must be applied on this site. Okay. I'm off the public highway now. Alright, what's the reference start with? Pardon? I'm loading. I'm collecting, yeah. CFT 08. Yep, 275 9890. No, I haven't, no.
Follow the road all the way around.
Yeah.
Turn around and park in the middle of the yard, and the office is on the corner.
Excellent. Thank you. Alright, cheers. Right. Let's go park up then. Shouldn't be too difficult. Go around, park in the middle of the yard, and the office is on the corner. moments where you come around the corner and the yard don't make any sense. You just sat there like a lemon, like, if you ever have that issue, just go ask someone, don't you? That's what I normally do. No entry, shuttle vehicles only. Okay, I won't go in there then. In the centre bit here, is that what they're on about? No spaces there, is there? Park down here then. It's just like they're unloading people here. Don't know if I'm going to be able to spin around here, am I? So I'll be on the blind side now, won't I? Me. Yeah, we're somewhat in. I'll just park here for a bit then, because there were no spaces in the middle of the yard over there, so I thought I'll just straighten up a bit. I've only got in one bay. Still not moved over enough. Alright, let's go find this office. I'll see you in a bit. That's probably taking longer than expected. Alright. Let's wait for the world to move. Yeah, going that way. Let's wait for everyone to get out our way. This guy's going where I am. This is one way, so I've got to wait for this guy now. I'm tempted to just go the wrong way. It's not going to hurt anyone, is it? I'll wait for him to get back on the space, it won't take long. But yeah, been a while since I've done RDC work. Bit strange. Nice to have a bit of a rest period, you know. Been there for, what, 2.5 hours, so it's what it is. I mean, my booking time was until 11 anyway, so I can't really complain too much. But could have been a, you know, if I got loaded a bit earlier, could have been a chance of getting it off. Hay fever season. Could have been a chance of getting it off today, but because this guy don't need to go forward or going backwards. He's going backwards, good man. Yeah, there is a potential chance that I won't get it off today. I'm my boss said he thinks that they stop unloading after 2, which with hunts I think could potentially be correct. So we'll see how that goes. He said he's going to give him a ring, so I'll probably get a phone call back saying probably take it back to the yard. I don't know, but we'll see. So loads all strapped up and everything, so ready to go. I've put ratchets over it, like proper straps, because this trailer doesn't have internals. But then most of these pallets are close to a ton anyway, so internals will be no good, because most internals are 400 Dan, which is 400 kilos. So some of them are higher rated for 700 Dan. 700 Dan is like the highest internal straps I've seen, the highest rated I've seen, which is 700 kilos, which is still not good enough for a ton, but it's what a lot of people seem to use for this sort of stuff. Whether it's good enough or adequate, I don't know. A lot of people have low bearing curtains and just close the curtains and go, but that's what as far as I've been told, that's just load containment, that's not load security, so it still needs to be strapped as far as I'm aware. So I've been told in CPCs and whatever. So yep, so I've got ratchets over it. I've ratcheted them down quite loosely so it doesn't damage any of the goods, so hopefully we'll be alright. Turn off engine, will do. Need that bit. Oh, paperwork as well. There you go. No worries. Thank you very much. Cheers. Now, so we got to take this all down to Sherborne now. It's 4 hours to Sherborne, so we should get there in one go. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's just a case of whether we can get it off or not, I guess. If I've got to take it back to the yard, then I'm going to have to stop for a break as well, because the yard's a little bit further away. But we'll see what we can do anyway. So we're due there at 3:10. See how we get on, eh? I'll see you a little bit later. Right, change of plans. Back to the yard. Place was delivering us 2. Only take deliveries up till 1 o'clock. So I was never going to make that, considering I left Lutterworth at just gone 11. So 4 hour drive. Yeah, no chance. So straight back to the yard. Now back to the yard from Lutterworth is exactly 4.5 hours pretty much. I say exactly. Shave off a little bit of time from that. I got 9 minutes left and I'm 5 minutes from the yard, so once I get in the yard I'm going to need to stop for a half-hour break. It's already had a 15 on the way down. Anyway, coming up to the roundabout in Bridport. There's Carl again. He seems to keep getting in my videos at the moment. Anyway, he's a lot lighter than me, so he's going to fly up this hill. He's going to get to the yard before me. I just need to fly in, park up, sit there. I'm taking a flatbed somewhere tomorrow, so that could potentially be the trailer I'm taking, so someone else is going to be delivering this tomorrow. I assume it's got to be there at 6 AM, because that's what it said on the email I got sent. Well, I see email, the picture I got sent. So yeah, someone's going to have to deliver this one tomorrow while I go off and do something else tonight. So there's no point in me stopping at 4 o'clock, because that'll only be 10 hours for the day, which is not enough hours really. Need to do more than 10 hours. Feel cheated if I do less than 12. There we go, finally up the hill. Carl's gone. Yeah, so we're going to pull in and hopefully get a space reasonably quick. Like I say, I've got a few minutes spare. The climbing up the hills don't help though, that shaves a bit of time off. Even though I pull into the bottom of the yard out the way somewhere, just pull in straight to from the entrance, just pull in straight down the bottom of the yard and stop there out the way. As long as there's no one else there, of course. Sit there for half hour and then do me manoeuvring afterwards. We'll see. Depends how quick I get in the yard. Because the thing is, the traffic coming the other way, I could be sat outside there for a bit, and then if I've driven more than so much within, you know, if I've driven for 31 seconds of that minute, that whole minute counts as a drive, so I end up losing about 30 seconds of driving there. It's funny how it works out sometimes. Sometimes you gain 30 seconds, sometimes you lose 30 seconds. I'm sure it evens out throughout the day. Yes. So we'll go in and drop this off. I don't know where it is I'm taking, whatever it is I'm taking. I assume that's what I'm taking, is what Carl had on the back of his truck there. Which isn't a lot. Playground stuff, I think. Gets made in a place in Bridport here. In fact, I've taken some of that up to Scotland before. Been a while since I've done a Scotland run. It'd be nice to have a Scotland run. Wouldn't mind doing one tomorrow. Hopefully that goes to Scotland, I can go take that. That'd be my week pretty much done then. Take something up to Scotland, bring something back, that's pretty much 3 days worth of work. I say worth of work, it's a lot of driving. Not a lot of work. Mind you saying that, your days end up being shorter because you run out of driving time before anything else. Talking of driving time, 5 minutes left. I'll let you go. Go, go, go. Right, let's see how quickly we can get in the yard. Four minutes left. Yeah, I know, there's a wall there. They keep beeping at me. Too close to the wall. What are you telling me? Yep, no one's going to let us go. Typical. Why is that truck waiting? Why doesn't it just turn into the yard? Because I'll take that old building out, that's why. Right, after this Peugeot, hopefully. Or bike coming. No, I didn't think it'd let me go. Alright, this van can wait. Come on, bike, you're wasting my time here. There we go. And we're in the yard. Right, I'm going to go park up. I've got 3 minutes left apparently, so should give us a bit of time. We'll pull in a space, get this off, swapped over, and then I'll have a break. So I'll see you in a bit. Ooh, loads of space. Alright, so we're back in the yard. Just stopped at the side here. Gonna detach this trailer, and we've got to go to a customer up the other end of Bridport, collect the trailer from there, and then we're going back up to where we started yesterday. So pretty much doing exactly the same tomorrow as I did yesterday. So off up to wherever it was. Croft Farm. Now, a little tip with the handbrake. Obviously I've raised the air up in the trailer so I can detach the trailer, and when you do that with all the brakes on, essentially the brakes lock on the trailer and the unit, so when it lifts up, the unit's trying to pull the trailer forward but it doesn't. So what you can do, if you press that in and pull it down, it releases the brakes on just the trailer and allows the trailer to move. But it keeps the brakes on the unit. So you press it in, pull it down. There you go. And it releases just the trailer brakes, not the unit. So it releases any tension that'll be pulling against the fifth wheel or anything. So yeah. Right, let's get the rest of this trailer disconnected, and then we'll be on our way to the customer. Right, we are done and loaded at the customer. So I unhitched from the trailer in the yard, drove out the yard, drove up here, hitched up to the trailer, strapped everything up, and now we got a flatbed full of steel. Oh, hello car. Come on. Mate. Okay. I would have backed up a little bit, they could have gone on the entrance there, but that's fine. Thank you very much. Cheers. Right, let's see how many more people we can upset. She was alright actually, she was smiling. The thing is, I'm alright to reverse right up till I get to this corner, then I just can't see what's behind me and nothing to warrant doing it, so. Once I get here, there is no reversing for me. I mean, I could do, but it's just dangerous because I can't see what's coming around the corner. So, it's not worth it. I mean, if I absolutely had to, then I would, but 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a car. I mean, if I met another Arctic that way, then I'll have to reverse because it's safer for me to reverse around that corner than it is an Arctic to try and blindside out of this one. So, yeah. Alright, so far we're doing alright. Alright, let's put her in manual mode, knock her into the 7th, and we'll cruise up like that. Or maybe 6th. 7th might have been a bit of a grab. We'll keep her in 6th. And we'll put her back in auto now. Right, so we're going to head out this way. We're going to head back up the M5. Oh, you turning in there, van. I'm going to wait because the Audi behind you. There you go, everyone else can wait now. Yeah, so head on up the M5. Where's this going again? Somewhere. I can't remember now. Cut across the M42. Up the A42 under the M1. Something like that. Head towards the M18 pretty much. Go up that way. So I don't know how far we're going to get up tonight. It's 5.5 hours there. And I've got 3 hours 37 left driving tonight. Wow, that's working time, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I do have 3 hours 37 driving time. I got just over. I got what? Just under. No, just over 4 hours working time. I started at 6:30, so I could work till 9:30. It was 5:30. So I could potentially max out my driving time, get as far as possible, but we'll see. We'll see. I might stop before we get to that stage. I don't know. We shall see. I might get the Strencham, stop there, sort of area, or somewhere around that sort of area, maybe. We'll see. I don't know yet. I haven't made my mind up yet. But we will carry on, and we'll persevere, and we'll see what we can do. See you in a bit. Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Usually fun trying to get through it. Sometimes. A lot of times not too bad. Oh, yay, it's free. Let's go. You can fit 2 cars past each other quite well, but a truck and a car? Nah. Some try though. Oh, tell you what, there's a fun little bit in Truckin. I'll film that because it looks like it's quite busy there. Could be entertaining to get through. Right, so a couple of minutes from the tunnel, gone for a little village called Masterton. Now we're coming up to a little one called Masterton. Yeah, this little village can be a pain sometimes to get through because the amount of traffic travelling from Bridport to Truckin and various other places. Quite a few vehicles come through here. You're right. The thing is, there's a load of parked cars as well, so it can be tricky. So we'll see how it goes today. Just trying to pad this video out a little bit for you. Oh, there's not as many parked cars down here. Might not be too bad then. Normally you get a couple of cars here. This is where it normally gets a bit more tricky. I think that red car's now pulled in there, which hasn't given me enough room with a car behind him. And now I've got to hope that when he goes by that no one else starts coming up the hill, because they won't see me until they're going past that van. There we go. At least take both squeeze in there. Thank you. Not too bad so far. And this corner could be fun because sometimes there's a car parked right behind this black one, which means I've got to come out to get round them. And then I can't get around this corner without going on the wrong side of the road. And then we got this row of parked cars that are always here. And hopefully that van's back end's in enough. Gonna be a bit tight squeezing past because sometimes you get a whole row of vehicles on this side of the road. Thank you. And it's a bit tricky to squeeze past them because there's not a lot of room. There we go, you bumped up the curb, well done. I can't get over too far because there's a wall there. Then we head on over to a bridge into Truckin and then carry on out to the towards the 303. I'll have to drive this I'll have to film this entire drive one day from Bridport to the A303. Right, I'm going to crack on. I've had a think. If I can get that far, I'm going to try and stop at Gloucester Services, so hopefully we can get that far. Hopefully there's a space there, so I'll probably see you there. If not, I might see you at Michaelswood. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the traffic is. I'll see you in a bit. Right, coming to the end of our journey. You saw in the last clip, that was Nessa Mother Trucker. She was driving for Tesco's, so saw her going by, gave her a wave and a toot. Yeah, check her out on Instagram and Facebook. Potentially maybe YouTube again, don't know. I'm going to ask her if she don't mind me saying that, but watch that space. You might see her start putting some stuff out, maybe a bit different than what it was in the past. Anyway, we're coming up to Gloucester Services. We're a mile away, or maybe less than a mile now, I don't know. So we're going to go dive in here. It's going to be, well, it's 10 to 8 now, so that'll give us 13 and a half hours for the day. So I could carry on a little bit more, but Gloucester Services is probably one of the cheaper ones along here, so why not? It's generally pretty quiet, so yeah, cruise control switched off because I had me foot on the throttle, that's fine. Yeah, so that's the end of my first Thursday video that I've done in a long time. When I was back in Lenhams on the Ridges, I used to do 2 videos a week, but then I had a lot more time at home that I could do 2 videos a week quite easily without having to worry, but I stopped doing it because it was getting too much. So yeah, but because of the way this job works, I'm filming over 2 days, so putting a second video out essentially is going to be my second day's worth of video anyway, which I will put into one video, but now I'm just going to literally do the videos the same, cut it in half and put them out as 2 videos, so yeah. Means I'm going to add a little bit extra into the videos as well. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, we're going to hopefully get a space in here. If not, we're going to carry on to Strensham. Looks like it could be a bit busy in here actually. We've got plenty of time to carry on up the road, but the later it goes on, the less spaces are going to be in places. Oh, there's spaces there, yeah, no problem. No problem. There's a fridge there, but I'm not too worried about that. So many spaces further up. Another fridge there. Don't want to park next to a fridge if I can help it. Oh, it's got train wheels on. There's another truck there. Solid, let's squeeze in that gap there then. That'll do me. Also another gap down there. If I keep moving up, I'm going to eventually run out of spaces. Loads of space down there. Put on one of these down there. Why not? It's not going to hurt anything, is it? It's a bit hard to see the lines. There's a bit of glass there, I'm not too worried about that. Where are the lines? I can't see the lines. I can see the lines on the other side of the space, it's not this side of the space. Am I sticking out a lot or what? So let's park up next to that tipper. Tell me beeper off, because he might not want me beeping away here. I'm making a right meal out of this, aren't I? There we go, I can see that line. Move over a little bit more. Last little shunt, that'll do. And I'll be right on the line, you see. Shut the back of the trailer into the hedge. I'm not worried about that. That'll do me. I hope you don't mind me cooking my dinner for a bit, because tough. So I'm going to cook my dinner, do my dinner, and then I'll go in and pay for parking, have a shower and do all that good stuff. So yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. So give it a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Share the video with someone you think that might like it. Leave a comment. and subscribe to the channel, and then you'll see my video when they're released. So next video, 6 PM Monday, check it out. Take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. Thanks for trucking down my Jono. And I'll see you in the next one, where I'll hopefully reverse a bit better than that. Never mind. You have your days on and off. Right, goodbyes.